What's up? How y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, wherever you at. It's my Southern Opinion. My name's Eddie Steady. How y'all doing? Yeah, yeah. Yesterday is a bit immature. Was mad. You know. Today is a day. And everything is okay. All right. You are now tuned into my Southern Opinion TV. Let's go. Let's get this thing. Let's get this thing in motion. We gonna go college football today. Yeah. I said I was done with college football. I know. I said I was done with this. But, man, I done spent my money on this. I ain't done with it just yet. It got one more week. Madden will be out, and you know, we'll put it to rest properly. But until then, let's play this, you know. Now NCAA is full of crazy stuff, man. This game is super wild. Nothing don't surprise me. It's always something like WTF. What the? So many moments of that in NCAA, especially on this game right here. It's like, but oh well. Let's get to it. Hold on, let me throw my sound through the TV. All right, we lit. Let's fire this baby up. Who should I get first? Let's travel down to Notre Dame. And you know what? I started to get South Carolina too. I don't need no mirror match. So that's good. Yeah, we don't need no mirror matches. Yeah, man. Did you know that the Notre Dame helmet's supposed to be 14 karat gold? We talking about conspiracy theories today. You know what I'm saying? You want to throw something in the chat? Throw it in the chat. But today, as I play football, I want to talk about some conspiracy theories. To start off, I'm going to go and start off, since we in the A's, let's start off with aliens. Do you believe in aliens? Do you think aliens are out there? What's your thoughts on it? I ain't going to lie to you. To me, now that I'm an adult, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think stuff is a scam. And if you can make money off of it, Whether you can prove it or you can't prove it, the whole objective is to make some money off of it. So if you can say, oh man, I was abducted and blah, 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 next thing you know, you write a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seems like everything's a money grab when it comes to aliens. And then too, we living in 2024. You can't slap the shit out of nobody without it being on camera. Somewhere being shared to some kind of social media or something. So why ain't we seen no kind of alien? If they just catch everything on camera nowadays. You know? So with that being said, I don't believe in it. I'm gonna need some proof. With my eyes, ain't really too much you can show me on a camera because the camera trickery is elite nowadays. So showing me something with a camera, no. I got to see something physical with my eyes, or either some good proof. You can't show me a finger, no skin, no, never been no alien crash at all the time of them flying. Like, it just seems like a big old scam. I remember that movie, Independence Day. Good movie. Good movie. You watch shit like that, or have you thinking it's aliens for real? But no, man. Hey, that's me right there. I did that. Hey, what you think? What you think, Sacred? Are there aliens, bro? If there was, why ain't we seen now? All these years, everything get caught on camera. Everything gets caught on camera nowadays. Why ain't there been no flying saucers? Why ain't there been no alien? Why ain't there, you know what I'm saying? Every time I see an alien, it's fake as heck. Yeah, that's what I said. If they're alien, they're in the ocean. That's where they come, that's the alien. Because an alien is something that's not from here, right? So the ocean is like, what, 90% not explored? So, and then too, you see an octopus? Like how octopus look? That's about as close to an alien as you gonna see. So, some kind of, there's maybe some kind of creature in there that look like an octopus. You know what I mean? You don't know because we ain't explored all the damn oceans. So, you know, I believe 100% of what I see and none of what I hear. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. You can't even go too far down deep in the ocean. You see what happens? You could have a state-of-the-art ship, and if you go too far deep in the ocean, your ship mess around and can't rise back up. Like, so, hey, what if it's something down there that ain't letting them go back up, though? You see what I'm saying? Like, your ship can go in the ocean and just, you never find it no more. I'm talking about how big it is. Oh, the ship was sailing across the Atlantic or this, and then that mug hit a rock, and then it sank, and then that's it. You ain't gonna see that ship no more. Ain't nobody going to the bottom of the ocean. You can't swim way down there. Ooh, that's that speed. $8 miles ain't nothing. Well, 8 miles is pretty far, but I'm thinking the bottom of the ocean is gonna be like 300 miles. Damn, that's far as heck. Never mind. Maybe like 50 miles or something. I mean, who knows? Who measured the bottom of the ocean? That's just I'm thinking that's a guess. Like, it might be just a good estimate. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is tough. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think of some kind of nice little thing to get me back in this. Hold on. Hold on. These boys on their defense. Oh, they was on their defense. Got him, coach. Oh, got him, coach.
Aliens is one of them conspiracy theories where it's like, show me. I need to see something. Because I believe in dinosaurs. That's one I do believe in. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is crocodiles. Crocodiles is my proof. Crocodiles look like some shit that was left from a long time. Oh yeah, I unplugged my headphones. I plugged these up so I can hear through the TV. Like if my opponent's on the microphone, so y'all can hear them. So you know what I mean? Like in videos, it sounds like I'm talking to myself, but it sounds better through the stream if y'all can hear the person I'm talking to. You know what I mean? So it ain't gonna be as loud as this, but you can hear my opponent. You know what I mean? So that makes up for it.
And perhaps a slightly more difficult.
Oh my gosh, I messed that up. And
he missed it, and we're still tied.
that's all right. It is what it is.
And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61
Yeah,
yards.
man, I don't know why these boys. Hey, your controller come with a built-in mic, so it's like I don't know. Maybe this boy at home in the living room, his mama there or something, can't make too much noise.
All square as he's set to kick it away.
You could easily mute me, so you ain't gonna hear me. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't talk, your mama there, she don't want you making no noise. Then yeah.
First down here for the offense.
Yeah, alligators. Alligators is what I would think of. Like that look like a dinosaur. That look like if there was some kind of big boom and it knocked out all the dinosaurs, T-Rex and all them, the flying ones, all that. He didn't get to make it to the ocean. Like I say, the ocean's so deep, it got looked over. Hey, that's how we got alligators. So that's my proof. And that's why I think, yeah, dinosaurs maybe existed one day. And that's the proof right there. Not only that, but I seen some of the bones that's supposed to be from a dinosaur. And, like, it's still birds out there that look like, yeah, man, dinosaurs is real, bro. And it's like, yeah. That don't seem too far-fetched, man. That's not as far-fetched as aliens. Aliens just seem like a flat-out scam. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a flat-out scam. Let's make money off of it. You see, I got a whole bunch of stickers, like alien stickers and like out of this world, or you know what I mean, little stuff. But all that stuff is a scam. If you ain't got no proof of it, at all these years, nothing from the 60s, 70s, and now we got cameras for everything. Cameras are everywhere. You can't miss a fight. Like I was thinking of that the other day as I was watching some social media, and I'm scrolling, I'm watching just a bunch of different fights. I'm talking about fights at fast food places, fights at the post office, fights everywhere. Bro, they got all kind of full dinosaur bones at museums. All kinds of them. I've been to a museum where they had dinosaur teeth, stuff like that.
is going to give you opportunities, and look at him run by the defenders.
Giants? That's not something far-fetched. I believe there may have been, you know what I mean? Like, when you say a giant, I don't mean something that's like the size of a building. I mean somebody just weighed like twice the size of a regular person. You know what I'm saying? Super big. Like, they would have to duck down to duck their head down to go into a regular house. You know what I'm saying? They so tall. Especially if the house is like, I don't know, 8-foot ceilings or something. Yeah, aliens, they too scary. They just. So the dinosaurs, what? Dinosaur, but I'm saying if you're gonna see something and believe in it, that would be more of a reason to believe in it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no kind of proof of an alien. That's why I say I believe more of what is something I can see than seeing nothing at all. If you Google an alien, you see what I'm saying? Google alien. You're just gonna see all kind of fake stuff pop up, like real, just straight fake stuff pop up. Look, ugly looking stuff with big eyes, and it's like, bro, that's not an alien. And if you are looking for that in real life, you'll never find it. See what I'm saying? So it's like, it can't be aliens. And if it is, I want to see it. Like, I need to see with my eyes. I ain't trying to, because there's so many scams going out. You know what? I'm not finna mess this up. Damn, bro, you got it at the freaking 5-yard line. Yikes. I don't know what happened last time. That dude was just super open, but he ain't gonna be super open this time.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Bro, the coach suggested asked me to run.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more
I guess you don't want to throw a pick, huh?
Looking for a gap.
Oh. Oh.
And stampeding through the defense.
And it worked.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Appreciate you, coach. I don't use that.
He's going to pass. Got away from trouble and got.
Oh.
He's got an open
What a pass. What a pass!
Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10.
What a pass!
They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone.
What conspiracies? If you're gonna believe in a conspiracy, they gotta be believable. I'm sorry, aliens ain't believable. Maybe when I was younger and I'm watching Independence Day, but now, nah. Hey, Sacred, if that's what you think, I'm gonna let you have that one. That's all you right there, though. I'm going to say dinosaurs over aliens, though. It's hard for me to believe aliens existed. The dinosaurs, that's not too far-fetched, man. I look at some of these, the T-Rex, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Because, okay, so if you're going to say, let's look at all the stuff that surrounds it also. What comes with dinosaurs? Like the Flintstones, the caveman era, the rock, the everything rock. You look at stuff like the Flintstones, and that whole little thing is in dinosaur area, right? Then you look at the aliens though, but you look at the aliens and what surrounds it, spaceships.
Looks like if they didn't get it off in time, it'll be a delay So the decision has been made, and
spaceships,
the coach will
outer
take the
space,
penalty.
being abducted. What else comes
Perhaps
with
a
aliens?
slightly more difficult attempt from the 80. Hit that one with some aggression. from
Being
the
abducted, an
So that
enemy
scoring
of
drive
us
took only 6
who could
plays.
one day come
And what a
and
way to
attack us.
finish it with a
All
9-yard
that come with
touchdown
this.
run.
Now, which one is more believable? Like, I'm gonna have to go more into the past because the aliens is more futuristic. Like, any day now they could come and attack us, and now it's us versus the aliens, which is dinosaurs was back in the day. To me, that's more believable.
Catch called for and made.
Yeah, to me, that's more believable.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They put it in the end zone the last 2 times they've had it, and now go back to work.
And this is the best
Now,
feeling when you're on offense. You just know everything you're
they coming out.
working.
Another thing with some conspiracies is they coming out with a different one every year. How is that?
Yeah, and this defense is searching.
How is that they coming out with
I think
conspiracies?
they got to be more aggressive. Like they've been diced the last couple drives, giving up big plays. They got to stop them.
And they knew.
Make this offense take a long drive down the field.
This wasn't thought of 30 years ago.
One big play.
This is
goes
new?
from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40.
Okay, that's right. Men in Black. That's associated with aliens.
Back, it's Sellers.
What
Quick
else?
strike complete. And this one will be stopped.
I like the idea
But then you got Jurassic Park associated with dinosaurs.
That's the better job
You see what I'm saying? Let's relate them. Now, which one is more believable? You seen Jurassic Park? The Jeeps,
Now on second
the
down.
wildlife. You know what I'm saying? The mosquito, the different bugs, the what else? It's a lot of stuff that go with it.
And he was hit.
And then you got aliens, Men in Black, cockroaches from some other planets, bug men, bugs, that could turn into humans. Keep it going. Spacecrafts with all different kind of lights on it, rainbow lights all around it. It hovers, can fly super fast. All this is with aliens, man.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown.
What a catch, man.
Here's a
I tried to get back there and defend it and couldn't do nothing. Okay, but wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sacred, you just reminded me of something. What's another proof of a dinosaur?
2-point conversion attempt is
We
on
have
the way.
reptiles. I can go to the store and go buy a chameleon. That's the cousin of a dinosaur. You know what I'm saying? That's its baby cousin. You see what I'm saying? That's related to it. That's proof. Stuff like that. That's proof right there of dinosaurs, geckos, alligators, crocodiles. That's the family. Reptile, dinosaur, cold-blooded. Oh my gosh! This game is what the? All right, I'm gonna share this. This is going on TikTok here, man. This is going on TikTok here, man. There goes one of those crazy plays. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not lateral the ball. Okay, that was a hit. He hit him and made the ball pop up. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Bro, there goes one of those what the F. Didn't I tell you? You get this in this college football? You get WTF moments. You gonna get that. Hey. Hey, I'm not mad at all. I'm smiling from ear to ear. I'm happy because this game ain't making me mad, man. He hit me that hard, bro. Like, and it may be 3 or 4 more because this game got like, I don't know, that hit stick glitches a fool, man. But at the same time, it'll hurt you because you'll go for the hit stick and a dude will break off of you and go for the touchdown. You try to do the hit stick so much. Thank you, you big dummy. Thank you, you big dummy.
Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Yeah, you can't score twice on me now.
When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the
WTF moments. And that's why this game ain't going to make me mad no more. When I see a moment like that, I'm just finna just smile. Just start grinning. Because that's what this game does. It shouldn't even surprise me.
Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
You'll have, this game is so arcadish that one play you'll go for a 99-yard run. The next play, you fumble. Next play, you like it's I don't know. It's a piece of work.
Go ahead and roll.
This might be one of them WTF moments. Watch it. I'm just throwing something out there. Okay. Okay. You never know. He might have he didn't get it. I grabbed the ball. Fumble. Then he fumbled. Like, you never know, man. This game is.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the play.
He's off to the races. And he slipped through the crowd.
That's my fault.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's my fault. Let's go.
Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why these people don't be on their
Bring it back from
microphone.
inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the
Let's
ball
go,
ready.
Fighting Irish.
He's looking to throw it.
Oh
Using
my
his
God.
feet to buy time. Nothing
Damn.
open, just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away.
Damn, somebody was over there wide open too. I messed
Looking
that
for a
up.
crease. It's Love. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Unloads it left. And they
Oh,
dialed
my
up a shot
God.
play, but they couldn't hook up.
That was crazy.
This is a hard game and a hard position.
That was crazy.
But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now,
I think, you remember when Men in Black came out?
And the South Carolina
And what was the biggest thing about Men in Black? One of them was Ray-Ban sunglasses. They took off after that. Will Smith had on some Ray-Bans. After that, it was over. So that's associated with scamming and money. And what did I say about aliens? Aliens are to make money off of. And it really is everything associated with it. Independence Day, one of the highest selling movies. Like, you think about it, Will Smith. How many alien movies he got?
you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen,
Quite a few.
it's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable.
He got quite a few alien movies now that I think about it.
You can't just let him pick
Men in Black,
About to kick
And
it
it was,
off
what,
after
3 of them?
punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
Damn.
And the returner goes down.
Hey, this dude here playing his heart out, man.
Here come the Irish back on offense. These last couple of drives,
Hey, boy, you playing your heart out, man.
making clutch stand.
He trying to get a defensive stop right now, I
Knowing
bet.
that their defense is going to bail them out time and time
So he
again.
can score
And
again.
especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that.
He
a
playing
lot
his
of
heart
times
out,
because
y'all.
You know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for him.
He leaves it
Look
with
at that. Round of applause.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple.
That DB
Round of
had to
applause,
show
man.
He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
See if I can't get from down here. Oh, wow, this dude.
And he was
Blitzing.
just as he released the pass.
Blitzing.
Notre Dame right back to the line.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
I think a lot of people wonder why you don't throw more slant routes. It's just nowadays wide receivers are so big, so thick. You throw it to them, the DBs can't go through their bodies to get it.
Why would I say the earth is flat, though? There ain't no proof. That's like saying something like that with no proof, though.
Pick up the first out of the backfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That's,
Tells you a lot about
I hate to say it, Sacred, but it ain't like,
down early in the
it
game.
ain't just no real proof. That's why I be telling you, like, yeah, you can say all the measurements and this and that, but it's like, that's keeping away in the distraction from the real thing of there's no real proof. You can't go up high and take a picture of it like they have of the round one. Like, it is what it is. They done took pictures of this. Now, flat earthers can say that ain't real, but it's a picture of it. The same thing that you don't have for a flat one. You know what I mean? So I just, like I said, I just go off of what anything I can see and not nothing of what I can hear. You know what I mean? Like, I've been to NASA on a field trip. If NASA's a scam, then man, they did a hell of a job. And it's like, that's what I can see though. That's what I have to go off of. I have nothing to go off of. Okay, this is flat. You see what I'm saying? Other than people having that belief. You know what I mean? But like, at the same time, that's like a rebellion type of thing. Like, oh, you can't tell me I believe what I want. Okay, but it's like, if you ain't got no proof of it, that's cool for you to believe that. But me personally, I just have to have the proof. And like, matter of fact, I got another thing that can prove that. I took a flight from Dallas to LA. And when I went back to LA to Dallas, it's a hour difference. So like, if it's 8 o'clock in Dallas, it's like 6 o'clock in California, in LA. It's like 2 hour difference. Now on the way back, we on the plane. On my daughter's iPhone, she was looking at her phone and it showed the round earth. Like it showed the round earth and us on the plane. Also, it said that we would hit Dallas in like 2.5 hours. Now it said on the way there, when we leave California, it's gonna be sunny. By the time we hit Dallas, it's gonna be dark. The 2 hours that we got when we left to California, we got that back when we went back to Dallas. So like, when we got on the plane, it was 12. By the time we got to California, it was 12. Like, we didn't lose the 2 hours that we took going there. And on our way back to Dallas, we lost that time. Do you see what I'm saying? And on her phone, it shows the earth round. It shows us going like this. I also showed the sun. Like, it shows by the earth being round, the sun is going to go from here to dark. You see what I'm saying? It's showing you this. It's showing you why you're moving. You that dot. It shows this. You see what I'm saying? Now, if that don't explain the Earth being round, I don't know what more to tell you because that's not. It wasn't flat. You see what I'm saying? When they showed the Earth, it was around, global, and that's the way. When you catch a flight, you can go from here to Spain, across the world, or something like that, and they have a different time zone and all that. You see what I'm saying? Like that. That explains it right there. That's the reason why. Like the globe is so freaking accurate. Everything's on there is how it says. It's not lying to you. So when it shows Africa being the shape of this, United States being this, you know, it's all there. North Pole being here, Antarctica this, like it's same thing is gonna be in your phones. While you traveling there, you can see this. You can see you going exactly how it does on the global map. You see what I'm saying?
They really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
I don't. I mean, I get it, but it's like that's the proof. Proof is in the pudding right there. When you catch a flight, you look at your phone. You look at yourself traveling, how you doing on the phone, and it shows you moving around a global. You know what I'm saying? Like. Another
They'll put the tight end in motion.
Repeat that. Hold on, I'm finna look at the chat in a minute. I'm finna look at it.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Yeah, I just. I'm at the age where, like I said, I gotta see it. I gotta see it to believe it. I'm not believing in nothing that I can't see because at the end of the day, you're asking for money. You say NASA the big scam with 80 million, but the shit is legit. Have you been to NASA? If you've been to NASA, you will probably like, you know something, you understand it more than, okay, I'm going against the grain and saying this. I take it you ain't been to NASA, Sacred. It's easy for you to say, oh, this is this because you missed the proof. You ain't been and seen the proof with your own eyes. I seen the proof.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
They making 80 million because they did a legit job at showing you the earth is round. They got pictures of the earth. You mess around and see a picture of Neptune, all the other planets. And when they show a planet of earth being round, okay, if they show the picture of the sun, if they show a picture of the sun eclipsing the moon, and then when we seen it the other day, you can't fake that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't fake that eclipse. That's the proof right there also. Because the same people that tell you the earth is round tell you it's going to be an eclipse. I'd be danged. When it was time to have one, we had one. And I got it recorded. I recorded it. I seen it with my own eyes. It'd be hard to fake that. If you was on an airplane, you seen it just like I seen it down here looking up. And it's videos, I'm pretty sure of it. Seeing the eclipse from a plane. I mean, you got to believe what you see and half not what you don't see. You see what I'm saying? Even with the camera trickery, some stuff you can't. Camera trickery of 80 million people sharing the same thing is not. That's not fake.
Get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
I'm not saying the space. That's different, Sacred. Going to space is a whole new conspiracy. That's a whole new topic. But when we go to like the flat Earth, round Earth, like, well, that I guess that is in the same thing.
Quarterback extends the play.
But I mean NASA. Okay, if you say if NASA is a scam, if NASA is a scam, then that means a lot of stuff that what we hear wouldn't be true. If NASA's a scam, then a lot of the stuff we see wouldn't be true. And going to the bottom of the ocean, going to space is two different things. I would believe we could go to space more than we could go to the ocean. Because, like I said, once you go so far down in the ocean, it may be so much dang force, and it may be something down there that'll take you down more. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, there's so many creatures down there, we don't know. So that's why I say it's a little different. It's a little different from going all the way into space than going to the bottom of the sea. That's two different things. Like,
they are still chucking it and they are still scoring.
Well, the government cares about them. Well, you know what? Hey, we all know the answer to that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
We all know the answer to that. Hey, some things is best left unsaid, you know? Some things can be said without actually saying it. You know what I mean? But, hey, this is just my opinion, Sacred. I just, like I say, you got to believe in stuff that you can just have a little bit of proof of. You know what I'm saying? Let me just give you that. Just give me a little bit of proof. I have no proof of a flat earth. Like, absolutely none. You know what I'm saying? Other than I want to go against the grain and believe something different. That's it. Now, with that comes, I can believe in a whole lot of other stuff, and that makes me think of a lot of other stuff because of the bigger picture of the flat earth. I think the earth is flat, and because of this reason, I will believe this and this and this. But when it comes to the round earth, I'm just telling you, I believe because I have proof. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had visual. I was on a plane. I traveled. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a little different. Like, you haven't told me, I think it's flat because I was on a plane one day, and you see what I'm saying? Like, that's some concrete proof right there. That came from a phone. I don't understand, like, okay, if that's the government, cool, but what else do you use to show you traveling from here to there? Like, that, I mean, it was pretty accurate of me traveling from LA to Dallas. I can see me on a plane traveling I can see my little dot moving around, and it said it would go from daylight to dark. As I'm traveling, it was daylight to dark. Do you see what I'm saying? You can try to not believe stuff, but the proof is in the pudding. Like, it's right there in front of you. If you don't believe it, then you just don't want to believe it. You know what I mean? Because even if I was a flat earther, that would have changed my beliefs right there. Can you wrap a paper around a ball? Do you see what I'm saying, Sacred? How does that have anything to do with, like, how does that have anything to do with you proving your point, though? Because I just proved mine. I said I was on a plane, and I seen myself going from here to there, and it was a curvation. Like, you could see yourself doing this. And that's why the sun went from light to dark. Like, you can see that. That's as much proof as, I don't know. That's about as much proof right there I need to believe. And until otherwise, like, you can, like, literally show me, okay, well, this, and this proves that this is flat. Oh, well, that proves that's flat. You see what I'm saying? My bad. I was wrong. But until then, it's just like, I don't know, that's just being like a rebel. That's being rebellion. Flat Earth is just being rebellion to me. You know what I mean? That's a lifestyle of just going against the grain. Flatten the ball. If you flatten the ball, it ain't, well, you got to press down on it to be flat. If I have a basketball, it's made out of, well, I guess it depends on what material it's made out of. Because if you want to do this experiment, you would need multiple things to make your experiment out of. Like maybe one made out of rubber, maybe one made out of plastic, because they're going to do different things when you bust it. If you have a round basketball and you pop it, it's not going to end up flat. See what I'm saying? It's going to end up like just all mushed up. Like it's going, you know how basketball going to look. It ain't going to be flat. For it to be flat, you would have to press it down. You see what I'm saying? It ain't about believing the government. It ain't about believing the government. It's about seeing everything that I done seen put together makes more sense than going against the grain and saying it don't make sense. See what I'm saying? If I didn't even want to believe it, it's like use your tools that makes it make sense. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. I ain't seen nothing about a flat earth that's making sense. That's all I'm saying. That's another excuse though, Sacred. If you say, oh, now you're believing the government, that's an excuse. Like, okay, I want to go against the grain and not believe the earth is round because I don't believe the government. I think the government's giving us false stuff. Okay, cool. But if you could travel on a plane and your phone is telling you you're traveling so many miles, it will take you 2 hours. When you're in this city, it's just going to be light. By the time you get to the city you're going to, it's going to be dark. And all those are facts. How are you still going against the grain? I don't know, Sacred, man. That's the proof is in the pudding, man. I traveled, I seen it with my own eyes. And this was some months ago, so I haven't. This is my first time telling you. I haven't been on Twitter. I don't know. Twitter is. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Twitter is like, I don't know. In life, you go through cycles. You know what I'm saying? And with that time, I was like, oh yeah, this Twitter stuff is cool. That was like a little old phase, little cycle, whatever. But now that I done, you know what I'm saying? Like it was cool, but I haven't been on there, and I haven't thought about it either. So it's like, you know, but it was cool. But it ain't one of those things that I just stayed into. At that time, I was working a different job, living in a different house. Like, I don't know, you just go through phases in life, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing different things now. Not even in the battle rap like that. Nah, I ain't in the spaces. I ain't been on Twitter at all. I ain't been on Twitter. I've been working a lot. Bro, I work 6 days a week now. And 3 of those days is overtime. You know what I'm saying? I get my hours in 3 days at my job. The other 3 days is straight overtime. You know what I'm saying? I'm making some good money. And I done moved to a nice house, suburbs. Doing good. You know what I mean? I'm just staying focused, and I play my little old video game. I stream. That's what I do in my free time. And I got 3 girls. I be taking good care of them, man. Yeah. They be taking care of business, bro. That's it. You know, time is flying by, man. I look up. It's about to be the end of the year almost. And we were just at the beginning of this year. You know, I almost got to get my sticker done on my car, or my renew my registration sticker. And it's like, that mug say 12/2004. It was just 2023. You see what I'm saying? Time is flying by. These days, if you ain't got something going for yourself, If you ain't doing nothing, life is gonna pass you by. That's why I'm staying working. You know what I'm saying? Working hard. I know, shoot. Gotta get it. Time flies by. Work hard today so you can live it up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Later on. I plan on going on vacation to Greece, Italy for 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying?
So much for the tough field position. One play.
I was thinking to myself, like, ain't nothing like a 2-week vacation. You got to have a little money to do that. You know what I'm saying? Go out the country for 2 weeks.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
What's the cause of time speeding up? They say the cause of time speeding up is because the earth is spinning faster.
Second down after
right?
that incompletion.
That's not too far-fetched, man, because time is flying by. And
leaves it with the back. Just a 1-yard gain lead.
I don't know, man. I tried to go against the grain, but it seems like everything these people are saying is true. It's true. Don't get me wrong, it is fake news out there. But, like, as far as, like, the weather, Alexa, I trust Alexa. Over in my kitchen, I trust her. Because she keep it real. I ain't gonna lie to you. And everything I tell her, I talk to her I talk to her quite often. Last time I talked to her, I said, Alexa, what's the weather gonna be like for the week? She say, oh, it's gonna be 100 degrees for the next 7 days. I'll be damned. It was 100 degrees the next 7 days. You know what I'm saying? And she also said that it would rain. I'll be damned. It rained. So it's like, you know, I let a person determine they relationship with me. You keep it real, we're gonna continue to have a relationship. We're gonna continue to talk, be cool. But the day I catch you lying and not being real, that's it. We through it. I'm not cool with no liars. Yeah, but you know what? I know this too, Sacred. A con man has no power if you don't listen. You know what I mean? And when listening, I mean you don't really partake and really hear what they saying. You can listen to a person without hearing what they saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'll let a person talk and tell me what they got to say. And if it ain't nothing that I find that, I ain't going to say true. Well, yeah, true. But also, if it ain't like legit, if I can't see it being legit, yeah, but bro, I see the laughing emojis, but bro, the government be right about a lot of stuff. And if they wasn't, I wouldn't believe a lot of the stuff they say. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you say the government, a lot of stuff they be saying be true. But a lot of stuff I do be seeing don't be true. Like, recently. Well, I didn't really want to go here. I didn't really want to go here, but you know what? I'm going to say it. How do I say this? Let's have a topic about con artists a little bit. Because conspiracy theory, that goes into the same realm as con artists to me. It's hard for me to believe conspiracy theories because I feel like they con artist stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everything to make money off of. A lot of the conspiracy theory stuff has been a cash cow, and I've seen this to make money off of. And I know, like Sacred, you don't believe the Earth is round because the one going against the grain of like the government is lying to you. I get it. That's cool. But at the same time, I feel a little different because so many stuff that I have heard been true. So it's like I go off of what, you know what I mean? Most flat earthers who believe in flat earthers, I hate to say it, but they scamming. They make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And I done did my research. Some of them don't even have jobs. Like they went to school, but they really never got a professional career. They started writing books, all off flat earth. And with that, more stuff with it. Like not only flat earth, but fake space is fake. The moon is fake. Moon landing. A lot more stuff pulls into it. Also, that could be the same person that say that there are freaking reptilian humans walking around the earth. The same type people. The government make money because they the government, though. Gotta be real, though. That's a small portion. The government gonna make their money because they the government. Now, what's some stuff that the government told you that's been a lie? Because I could tell you some stuff they done said that's been the truth. And my reason to not say that everything they say is a lie. You know? Then too, when I say government, what's the government? Because like I say, the Alexa, that's pretty legit. Google, that's pretty legit. Is government Google? How is that taking how are they taking my money though? I don't believe I really believe what I want to believe. And it's like, if I believe something, that's one thing. But asking me for money and donating to a cause, that's something different. Just because I believe what the government has said don't mean I'm donating any money. You see what I'm saying? It just goes off the thing of I just go of what I... Yeah, but you gotta pay that, bro. If you don't pay that, you go to jail. It ain't about me believing in that. It's like if you don't pay your taxes, you go to jail. You don't pay you know what I mean? That's what that is.
Few places are richer
Yep.
in tradition.
I don't like paying taxes, but you gotta do it. That's all that is.
Of the Ohio State Buckeyes in the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already.
I know I'm tired of seeing the Ohio State Buckeyes, man. You probably ain't even like that. You just trying to get the best team in the game. Federal tax is not a law. Shit, it is over here. You don't pay your federal taxes, you getting locked up. Matter of fact, if you don't work, then you owe the government then. You don't work, you don't eat. There's countries where you don't even have to pay taxes. But then too, there's countries where you don't even have to work. They don't make you work. That's one of the reasons for paying taxes. Everybody, they had to make the working man work.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes ahead. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. Yep, and that's why you can't grow your own food like that too. They want you to depend on the grocery store and, you know, stuff like that, because if everybody had their own garden, everybody ate their own food, you didn't have to go to the grocery store. Everybody made their own bread, their own milk, their own, back in the day. A lot of the companies we have wouldn't be a company. Everything's set up in motion the way, you know what I mean, for a reason. That's like Like when the Lord put the trees on the earth, he knew that we would cut them trees up and make houses out of them, and chairs and all kind of stuff that we make wood out of. See what I'm saying? Everything's is meant for a reason. You take water, warm it up to make food with. You know what I mean? Like everything's. Yeah, but that's different though, Sacred. You gotta trust to a certain point because what they telling you ain't. You know what I mean? Like.
My guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this.
That's why I can't go all the way, Rep, and just say I can't say the earth is flat. You know what I mean? Because I done seen too much that make me think. You know what I mean? It is. Everything they say ain't a lie. And like that phone, especially when I look at that phone and it showed me as a dot moving from LA to Dallas. That's for sure. That just totally like, if like for somebody to make me not believe that, you would have to show me some proof now, because that's my proof right there. Now I may not believe everything the government says, but that's my proof. When I went from Dallas to LA, see what I'm saying? Now had I not traveled and you was telling me this, I'd probably believe it. But I traveled from Dallas to LA. The same phone that said that it would be sunny in LA and dark in Dallas when I make it home. And it was. The same thing that said it would be 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm talking about on the dot. Everything was legit, they said. And when I zoomed in, you could zoom in on LA. You can look at your streets. Navigation, bro. Navigation. We use navigation every day. Now, you can easily say, okay, I don't trust the government, but try not using navigation when you get lost somewhere. All right? You know what I mean? Like,
they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
That's why you got to watch the con artists and where they at, bro, because there's con artists everywhere. Like I was saying, there's con artists that has to deal with dinosaurs. There's con artists dealing with aliens. There's con artists dealing with flat Earth. And there's con artists dealing with round Earth. You see what I'm saying? So, it's con artists everywhere.
Of the drive coming up at this time, a chance for the defense to get off the field on third.
I definitely seen some con artists with the flat Earth stuff. Definitely. Now, are there con artists with the round Earth? Yeah. Because like I say, it's con artists everywhere, but that don't mean that all together as a whole that they're not. That's not true though.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Hold on, let me look at this text. Yeah, it's not necessarily saying that's at all. You right, Sacred. True that. True that. They start off with they start off with the truth, and then once they get you to believe you, they start telling you a bunch of lies because you already believe them then. Like I know this. I don't watch. All I do is watch YouTube. So I watch videos on con artists. I watch videos on scammers. I watch videos on cult leaders. I watch videos on all kind of stuff, man. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I believe what I want to believe. If somebody else believes, it's cool. But one thing I notice is, if you believe something, let me believe what I believe. There's no way that somebody can say, oh, well,
now on offense, you're trying to get your running
I don't even like you now because you don't believe what I believe. I tried to tell you, but you don't want to believe me. So, and if there's a person like that, then cool. I don't need you around me because it's like That's what we all got our own minds for. And that's real cult-like. If you saying, oh, you can't, I looked at a lot of cult, that's how they get people, it's like, they turn on you and say, oh, well, you've been believing me all this time and now you stop believing. I knew it was something that you wasn't right from the get-go, or something's wrong with you. You're not all the way there since you don't believe what I believe. People like that, they don't, no, that's not, they not for you. Everybody's entitled to have their own opinion.
And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw.
A spinning ball in space, until I see otherwise, sacred, that makes more, it's making sense. You see what I'm saying? And the spinning ball in space, okay, break it down, the spinning ball. Time is going by faster. I heard because the earth is spinning fast. The earth is spinning faster. Well, that makes sense because time is flying by. You know how we always say time is flying by? Flying by? Like, it just, when I seen that picture, when I seen that in that phone of that round earth and us on a plane and us traveling, you know what I'm saying? Why are we doing it? I was like, wow, this is, it's not too much faking this right here. You see what I'm saying? Like,
beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Wide receiver coming across in
is there a movie where they show the earth being flat at all? Like, is there any movies where in the movie it shows the earth being flat? Like, there's a poster on the wall. Instead of the earth being round in the movie, the earth is flat. Like, any movie at all.
Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who could make.
Let me know. Have you ever seen that?
I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that.
Like which one?
When they find those good ones.
Because I don't see it much. You see what I'm saying? I don't see it much at all. Yeah, but Men in Black though, bro. Men in Black was a scam. Like, I mean, it was a cash cow. Nothing about Men in Black was real. And if you look at the documentary on the real Men in Black, what that was based off of, it's nothing that'll tell you, oh yeah, this was true. There was guys showing up to people's house in black suits, and they had an instrument that could erase their memory. You see what I'm saying? Because they were bug people. Nothing about that seems legit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason.
I mean, like I said, I'm open to anything. Like, you can tell me something. But it's like, pretty soon I'm going to need some proof, man, because I know there's so much scamming going on.
Before the break.
Wow.
And it's picked off.
Good pick. Yeah, but, you know,
He's at the 20.
matter of fact, I'm going to watch that Men in Black thing that I seen. Like, it was based on the real Men in Black. Everything that I see that has to do with aliens been false. Fake. I literally have been trying to look up something that would make me believe that an alien exists. But when I was little, it was easy to throw that mess on me. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm older, I'm like, man, this is just a big scam. Ain't nothing to prove aliens are real. Nothing. Please, sacred, put something in the chat right now that will make me think aliens are real. Anything. Because Men in Black is a false movie. Totally false movie. That wouldn't make me think aliens are real. Neither Men in Black. I mean, Independence Day. Good movie, good production, all that. But the whole movie was just super fake. See what I'm saying? So, that definitely, now maybe back when I was little and that movie came out, I believed in aliens. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because they made it look that good in that movie.
And so you gotta
even when Will Smith hit that alien, you remember when he punched that alien in the face? And when that when the spacecraft opened up and he punched it, and then he sit back and fired up a cigar and said something slick. But come on, bro, that's Hollywood.
The pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum.
Yeah, that's Hollywood. That's Hollywood at its best. At that.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily.
That's why Will Smith is one of the highest grossing actors from movies like Independence Day, bro. The Big Scam.
It's complete to the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. A timeout is called as this offense tries to
Don't knock it, man. Game recognized game, though.
2nd down coming up.
Yeah, game recognized game for sure.
Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. We got a timeout here late in the
We need this one.
They'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, Sacred. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go out on a limb on this one and say it may be some scammers with them bones, but that's more believable than aliens. I'm gonna just say that. That's all. So that's dinosaurs. Definitely one that I think is because of crocodiles. That's my reason why. Giants. Yes. I believe there were giants walking the earth because in every language, whether it be in mythology, whether it be in the Bible, whether it be in this and that, everything talks about not only that, but there are proof of 9 feet men that's been out, like 8 feet tall. I was a huge wrestling fan. There was guys 7 feet tall, basketball, 7 feet tall, like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Guinness Book of World Records. Guinness Book of World Records. Proof right there. Of dinosaurs, proof of giants, stuff like that. Because if you look up the tallest men that lived, it may be a guy in India who was almost 9 feet tall. Recorded 8 feet so-and-so inches tall. You see what I'm saying? Just like they may have a guy that lived to be 100 and some years old. They have Guinness Book of World Records. I have the tallest man. See what I'm saying? Ripley, believe it or not.
Here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gets it out quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives live? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back.
We ain't got no timeouts?
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Conspiracy, the weather, they can control the weather.
They make the stop, and that is the end.
That's too a little bit far-fetched. It's I would just need more proof. I mean, if you believe in something like that, that's cool. But I ain't got enough proof for that. What are the government hiding? I feel like the government. Oh man, how do I say this? The G movement. I quit saying that word. The G movement. Yeah, the G movement. I think the G movement is all about their money, like you say. So, forcing food on you, stuff like that. Healthcare is the big one. When you can be cured, I think they keep you going. There's ways to make money. Doctors, when you go to a doctor, they have you waiting on them for 45 minutes to an hour. And when they come in and see you, they've been and told you what they have to tell you in 2 minutes. And then they gone. It's just little stuff like that, man.
Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Yeah, they want to keep people sick to keep making money off of them. Have people eat the not so much healthy stuff so they can have stuff go out on it faster. I'm pretty sure like the human kidney would last longer if it didn't have so much this in it, that in it, and that's the main stuff they endorse. You know what I mean? Also with the music influence you to drink, to do this, to pop this. You know what I mean? It's all part of the plan, man. Everything's money. And what makes some people the most money? When you die. So everything's set up for you to pass away. Continuing cycle.
Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time.
And make money off of you when you come in the world and when you leave.
But guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think
you know, there's a decrease in people being born in Japan. For some reason, they're not producing over there. Maybe they're not freaky like that.
That's caught. It's Marshall. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first
Well,
down.
maybe because they so strict also. Ain't nobody having no sex till marriage. So it's like, they may be one of the reasons right there. You know, over here we get it popping, man. As soon as you see somebody you like, see somebody that's attractive, you get it jumping. And maybe, you know, it's a lot of kids,
when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the
you know, being born extra over here. But at the same time, that's how you keep the population moving. In Japan, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I watched the other day, North Korea. I watched a special on North Korea. That was wild. I did not know that well, I knew that they didn't like us, but I didn't know that their whole existence was to F the USA. Like, it's crazy. Like them boys really don't like us over there. And they is so strict that everything that they do is because a defiance of the USA. Everything they do, whether it's eating, whether it's everything they do, is getting ready for the USA one day in case we got to go to war. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. We sitting over here playing, and North Korea is serious about us. Like, we over here, you know what I'm saying? North Korea, they ain't playing no games. Every day they get up, they breathe, and eat, sleep, and breathe, not liking us. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was that serious. Hey, you can forget about visiting North Korea. If you from over here, you can forget about it. You mess around and don't come back. Just off the strength. Especially a brother like me. Shoot, I don't even think they like him now. They still on good terms. I thought they wasn't on good terms no more. Dang, he always blitzing at the right time, bro. You do be blitzing at the right time, I can't lie. Every single time. Look at that. This right here is a guy that's playing, he playing his heart out, man. He really want to win this game, and he gonna win it too.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
No, they let Dennis Rodman go over there. Old boy Kim, he cool with Dennis Rodman. So I think Dennis Rodman was the first person to go over there and sit down and have a talk with him.
To the air, it's Howard. It's complete.
They like him over there. They mess around and set him in a nice little hotel. Had him a couple of ladies come over. Korean ladies give him a massage, pedicure, all that kind of stuff.
Right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the
I don't know too many people that went over there, man.
This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They don't like us. Matter of fact, it's a prison country. The people that is over there, they locked in over there. They can't leave. Like, they don't want you leaving because they don't want you telling what's going on over here. They real secretive. They don't want what they do over there to get out.
Picked up some yardage.
So if you live in North Korea, you think you're just finna move to LA, California, first of all, don't ever come back. You a traitor probably. You lucky if we don't tie your ass up. Hog tie you and, you know what I'm saying, give you some welts. Like, go all upside your head for disrespecting us. Why would you want to go to the USA? Why would you want to go over there with them spoiled brats over there, them heathens? Why would you want to go over there with them crybabies, huh? I know. I don't know, bro, but for how long though, bro? Like, just if Trumper, I'm gonna just say Trumper. If Trumper make it to being the president again, bro, who's to say it's gonna make everything all peachy? Like, I get it, because I said that myself. Oh, okay, well, if Biden gets in office, what if Biden don't get along with other countries and it starts some mess between our country and other countries? Or what if they just automatically don't like this guy, because what if they wanted Trump in office because they could see themselves talking to the leader of the USA of being a guy like Trump and not Biden, and he didn't win. So now it's tension between these other countries because simply they don't get the leader that they thought they was going to see. You know what I mean? It's for the leader of our country. And it's like, who's to say, like, if a country don't like your leader, they'll see you as a joke. You know, if they see you as a joke, that come as disrespect. If they don't respect you, then, you know, a lot of them come with that.
Defense out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation.
Whoever represents our country is a big part of it.
It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job.
You represent our country, you're the face. So imagine getting in office and they don't like you. They automatically ain't gonna like your country. Depending on who the president of the United States, countries can hate the USA even more. I'm just gonna say that. Oh boy, what's his name from North Korea? He already don't like the USA as well. Everybody knows this. But whoever represents us as the president, that's the face of us also. So imagine if he don't like the person that get elected. Oh, it's really up then. Man, I really hope that we don't fuck around and have a WW3 one day. You know what I mean? I don't even want to say the real thing. So I'm gonna just say the initials. But that's not good for nobody. And one more thing I want to say, if you want to see a movie, one of the biggest horror films of all time, watch a movie called Threads. This by far is one of the scariest movies of all time. Threads. 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 This is by far one of the most scariest movies ever. And it came out in 1980 something. And it's all about countries going to war. But you know the scary thing and the crazy thing about it? This movie is Russia going against the United States. Yeah. And it's about as realistic as you could get back in the 80s if you was going to make a movie about this. Two countries go to war and everybody dies, bro. Like, through the movie, all you see is people getting blown up, people dying, like, because these two countries shoot nuclear missiles at each other. And this is how it would look if the countries went to war right now in 2024. But this was in the 80s. This is what this movie was. And like, man, it's on YouTube. This is a wild movie, man. I was saying to myself, what if they remade it? But they made it from the United States side. Like, Threads is based in Russia. So it's like the writings on the wall, everything's in Russia. Their radio, it's like, it's in English, the way they talk, but it's based in Russia. So I said, damn, what if they remade it, but the United States side? Like, you know what I mean? The 2024 and it's New York, LA, da-da-da. Because you got people panicking, like, this the end of the world type shit, man. So, like I said in the movie, dang, I'm glad that wasn't a pick. So in the movie Threads, it's so wild because you got people, you know, killing other people, robbing other people, people running for safety. Man, I don't want to tell the movie, just watch it. But like, it get real, man. The sirens every 10 minutes. They let you know a nuclear bomb's gonna come because of the sirens. Now imagine that. You gotta every few minutes we got sirens going off because some more nuclear bombs may hit.
Boy, I really wasn't expecting a run there. Most teams in that situation look for the quick pass to pick up the first down.
No doubt, because the quarterback, he can throw the ball really quickly, or he can take off and run the football. So a little bit more.
Yeah, Threads is a wild movie, man. I've seen it twice.
Successfully, it works. If nobody says
I watched it twice. And I'm going to tell you this, bro. By being in the 1980s, they did a good job. Right now, they got graphics. They got computer graphics. They could make that shit good. I'm talking about people could be at a stadium watching a football game. Next thing you know, people go for safety, da-da-da. It's like, man, they could make that movie look so good. Kind of like that movie San Andreas. Have you ever seen The Rock? He got a movie called San Andreas. Big thumbs up, man, because of the graphics. And that's about like earthquakes in California. So the way they made the ground shake and break open, and they show like dude in a helicopter, he looking out the window. You can see earthquake all over Los Angeles and California. Like, it's pretty cool. I wonder how that new Twisters movie is. That movie back in the day, that old Twisters movie, it was that was one of them box office giants. Like, that mother was fire. Now they got way more better computer graphics. They can do more with it. So I wonder how that new Twisters movie is. I hope it's good, not just another cash cow. You know, most movies nowadays, they ain't nothing but cash cows. That's why it's hard to just go run to the movie theater. Yeah, you want to get that good popcorn and put all that good butter on it. But man, hey, sacred in the way they hide the truth, but in the way they waking you up also. You know what? I was at putting in some overtime at a Walmart store, right? And guess what I seen on the shelf? A complete meal that's in a container. That mug came in a container like some laundry detergent. And it was 40 meals. It was 40 meals. He's like, oh, heck yeah, I would like some movie theater popcorn right now. Extra butter. Yeah, it was a meal. It said 40 meals in a container. I started to take a picture of it, but I didn't. But I was thinking to myself, damn. Is this trying to tell us something? Like, what if there's one day you can't go to the freaking grocery store?
I agree
People will have to buy shit like that, like, or order it off Amazon. 40 meals in one. Something that you can eat off of for weeks. You know what I'm saying? To go with your canned food that you already got. If there's some kind of mean ass war, and what if them shiesty people? I'm telling you, Threads is exactly accurate of how it would be if war happened. And if war happened, the power's going off first. Power's out. Can't nobody run to the bank. Can't get no money. Nothing. The power's going out because it's gonna be some kind of hack.
Just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
That's what I was thinking to myself, man. And if you look, they got more and more and more doomsday stuff out. Like more and more. Nah, but it ain't nothing to get one. It ain't nothing to get one, Sacred. I got the bread for it.
One more play to pad the stats.
I've been buying everything, like, since I got the money, I've been buying everything that I need, like, you know, backup, stuff where I ain't got to go to the store to get, like, you know, I'm talking about little things, work my way up to big things, like air tire, something to start my battery up on my car. I got a thing to turn it over, pay 200 and something. You just plug it up to your battery thing, you can start your car up. You don't need no jump from nobody. I got an air compressor, I can air my tires up on both cars. You know, little stuff like that. I got a 200-piece tool set, fix on anything. You know, I need to learn how to create a fire from scratch. You never know when we may have to create a fire one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like striking two logs together type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some real life camping. What's that? What's that? Boy Scouts. Some real Boy Scouts type stuff. When you go to the store, always get a little extra and save it for emergency. Oh yeah, boy, my pantry loaded, man. I got about, well, I'm gonna say about 50. There's always room for more, but I got about at least 50 canned foods in there right now. Not no doomsday prep type stuff. We just sit on food. You know what I'm saying? Pantry loaded. Keep some food, man. I got 3 girls. They all eat. And I be cooking, man. Cook all the time. It's my day off today. So let's keep this motion going. I ain't tripping on that loss, man. First of all, the dude had Ohio State. Like, hey, I'm here to have fun, man. It ain't no... I told myself, bro, stop taking this shit so seriously. Win or lose, just have fun, you know? That's what it's all about. You be taking this shit to heart if you lose. See what the Hurricanes talk about. Yeah, man. I tell you what. Ever since I watched Independence Day, I had in the back of my mind, damn, what if them damn aliens come and attack us? What if they, that's not legit. You know what I'm saying? I see how much, now that I'm grown up, I see how much money Independence Day made, how much in the Men in Black, how they put Ray-Ban glasses on the map, and how much money they made off of that, and it's like, should be a cash cow, like I said. For me to believe it, I'm gonna need a little more. God damn, this game done froze up, man. See what I'm saying? This NCAA, I was enjoying my little old stream. Man, bro, everything is set up to make money, bro. Don't you know that we shouldn't even have to pay for gas? Don't you know that we shouldn't even have to pay for gas? Like, why won't they allow people to have their own gas station? And no matter how rich you are. How many people you know got their own gas station at their house? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know there was a person that made a car that run on water. But they can't have that because they can't make no money off of it. Imagine if a person made a car to where, and they signed a big deal to where now everybody can go buy a car that run on water. Meaning that it's like, it has a thing to where it's kind of like boiling a pot of water and it run off steam. You see what I'm saying? So you fill it up with water, and you cut it on, it heats up, and the car runs off of steam. But also it runs off of water. The steam heats it up, and that's what makes it go. You see what I'm saying? It's not far-fetched of a car running off water. They wouldn't want us to have that because you can't make money off of it. That's just like, marijuana should be legal. That shit grow from the ground. Why? It's a problem because they want to make money off of it too. So now all them years it was illegal. Now that you can. See what I'm saying? And now they making so much millions of dollars off the marijuana industry in dispensaries. And that shit could have been legal. But if they can't make money off of it, Sacred say there's a dude on his TikTok that turned plastic to gas. Imagine if we had a machine like that recycling bottles. Yeah. It wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right, bro, because that would just take away from companies making money. Everything designed to, see what I'm saying? Everything's a process. Everything designed and set up the way it is, like it is, for it to be the way it is. For life to be the way it is. Everything's set up the way it is. Thinking about that, man. Like I say, with the Lord putting the trees here, putting water here. He put streams of water here. He put lakes, oceans here. The trees here. He put the grass and stuff like that here. We had to come up. We did everything else with it. You see what I'm saying? All these nice houses. Ain't nothing but brick, wood, shit, the concrete. You know what I'm saying? I hate that this stream got a fucking end. I'm running my mouth. I hate that this stream got an end, but I got to in order to start a new game up. You know what I'm saying? And for that, I'm finna put on Madden. So y'all come on across the street. We're gonna get on Madden. I'll be streaming right back. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Get yourself together. I think we're gonna do the conspiracy part 2 and keep this thing going. Yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes, Sacred. Look, that thing say 10 seconds. This is a brand new game. I shouldn't have to wait 5 minutes for it. It ain't gonna start up now. It's out of there. So I'm gonna end this one. Be back.